Alrighty, what is up, YouTube? And watched that video yesterday. My mic was still not fixed, and I don't know if it is this time. I know I can just stop and record and just say, but I kid you not, it's literally no point because I think these are the last couple things, not even last things that I did that I could do to fix my mic. And if it's not fixed, then it probably most likely has something to do with the mic itself. So I don't know. I don't have friends. I mean, I have one, but I can't talk to people and just be like, "Is my mic sounding fine? Whatever. Am I cutting this, that, whatever the fuck?" So yeah. So there's that, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it'll work better if I speak through a controller, like plug a controller in, then talk that way. I mean, I guess I'll try that next time, but it's more effort. Just plug it in a controller and plug it into the headset. God, it's just, I cannot be asked. So I'm recording this probably like in 30 minutes after the other part. I was yesterday's video. I was gonna record immediately after, but I'm like, I just need a little break. For some reason, my neck's starting to hurt. Probably because I've been gagging a lot and just moving my head up and down a lot. So yeah. But Shadow Generations will be a lot more fun because Sonic Generations is, I mean, some levels are, well, I guess mostly the Act 2s are better, the modern Sonic stages. The classic Sonic stages are not good, in my opinion. Now, compared to Shadow Generations, I guess Shadow, Shadow Generations doesn't have classic levels. It has 2D levels, which I guess classifies as classic, but you still have all your abilities. You can still homing attack, you still have your Doom powers. Whereas Sonic Sonic Generations, classic Sonic can just jump, spin dash. Whereas modern Sonic has a bit more moves you can do like stomping, you know, travel with the rings, whatever, light speed dash, I think what it's called. The boosting, which is better than the spin dash, and then the homing attack. So, yeah. Um, yeah, not really much else to say. Like I said, I'm gonna yap about this in the finale, but I am, well, after 100% completing Sonic Frontiers, I'm going to attempt Resident Evil 2 and 3. But I kid you not, if I'm stuck on a puzzle for an hour or two, that is literally the finale. Instead of part two, part three, whatever, it'll just be finale. Because I just cannot be asked. So yeah. And also, I mean, I noticed the video was kind of, well, yesterday's video, the audio was kind of glitching. I'm pretty sure just barely, it probably just glitched like a couple times, but I don't know. Um, man, but that's really it. These are the last, it's kind of sad, these are the last couple of games I'm going to play on Xbox. And if I don't like Resident Evil 2 and 3, then that's it. I mean, obviously, I'll play it in order. I'll try 2, then 3. Then if I don't like it, then that's it, I guess. Because all I want to do left on Xbox is complete Sonic Frontiers and Sonic X Shadow Generations. Then, like I said, the series after Resident Evil, which regardless if I like the game or not, it will still be the next series after those games, which is Plants vs. Zombies 2 again. But then after that, it will be Geometry Dash again, like I said, with the Demon playlist. But at this fucking point, we're almost in August. Or I think when was this video be uploaded? I think on the 31st. So tomorrow or today or yesterday will be August. So whenever the hell this is uploaded. So I mean, like I guess even if I do like Resident Evil 2 and 3 and don't get stuck for an hour, 2 hours, uh, I think the parts might be like 2 hours almost, or an hour and a half, because I can't be as recording like 20 or 30-minute parts. So just want to get those games over and done with and move on to PvZ2 because that game will be probably like 100 parts. Probably, okay, well, most likely not, but it's gonna be a bit replaying that game again. It's gonna take a bit. And obviously the reflourished mod, not the base game. But I'll yap about, why am I yapping about this in the intro? No one cares. Um, so yeah, and like I said, after PvZ2, probably will attempt my hardest challenge, the Geometry Dash Demon playlist. All the other playlists that has demon levels for me to get all the remaining gold coins. Except for new future levels that comes out, every 2 decades that they release a new level. I'm not gonna be playing the game anymore. I'll probably be dead 20 years. I'm not gonna make it past my 30s at this point at the rate I'm going. So yeah, but with that out of the way, uh, well, also I was thinking about including the movie DLC level to speed in the speed run, but I'm like, bro, I can't be bothered to pay $6. I don't even think I have $6. I probably have like zero. Well, no, I'm probably not. Maybe like less than 10. But, bro, I need to save that $10 if I need something else, like maybe some milk or something. Need to save the money, bro. I'm in the trenches, bro. I'm in the trenches. Fuck's sake. Anyways, well, there's actual trenches going around the world right now that still, well, as I'm recording this, still going on. Most likely still are. Next thing you know, maybe Donald Trump will force me to go into another war at the rate he's going. Well, just every fucking young American, and just have us kill each other for no reason, because that's life. Just because old men arguing. That's politics. Anyways, let's get started with the Shadow Generation speedrun, and I'll get the last achievement as soon as the speedrun's done. So, and then I'll talk after. So, yep in my outro. So, yeah. Hopefully my mic is fixed this time because, like I said, I can't be bothered with the controller thing, bruh. And I'm pretty sure if I do that, do 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 that, like my fucking it might sound lower because I'm pretty sure I used to do that with my old PC, but it made me sound lower. But I don't know. I mean, I know how to make myself sound higher by weed, but by settings. But anyways, okay, stop. Shut the fuck up. Let's finally get started with the Shadow Generations speedrun. Like I said, timer will start as soon as I load into the game, and it will stop as soon as I hit the A button on the final boss result screen. As soon as I hit A, that's it, speedrun done. So hopefully I can get under an hour this time. But like I say, including the boss fights might be a little harder, but we'll see, I guess. Uh, but such a banger soundtrack Shadow Generations have, so you know, it is what it is. So yeah, let's finally get started with the Shadow Generations speedrun already. Jesus Christ.
Got you. I won't let you get away. Ultimate power. Lost control. This is the ultimate power. him. I won't let him escape. I'm getting answers one way or another. I will end your suffering. It's no use. You can't keep pace with me. Your energy is still unstable. You have targeted the right zone. You think those will stop me? Mutation. I already know your weaknesses. This is only power. Let's do this. Freeze. All right. Stop struggling and cling to a cruel fate. I'll show you weakness is the true ultimate life force. This is the ultimate power. Take this! This is the ultimate power. Yeah, yeah. This is the ultimate power. Chaos control! Alright, this is the ultimate power. Let's do this. Let's do this. control! Yeah. 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 Out of my way! Alright. This is the ultimate power. Yeah. Chaos control! Alright. Freeze! No! Chaos control!
You've obtained a new power. So you see, this world bends to my will.
So, you think this will stop me?
Your evolution has been a sight
This is the ultimate power. Chaos control! You'll be joining the rubble in the waters.
Chaos control! Ha! That power already belongs to me! See how long you On such unstable terrain.
You think you can stop me? Show such big talk.
Creation. No one can defeat me. Not you, not Sonic, not anyone.
This is ultimate power.
Challenge by an imposter like you.
I will. And restore myself to timelines. Drown in darkness! To the ultimate game of Shadow This is it! I unleashed you. What you're talking about, I will crush you all the same. Let's do this. Drown in darkness! I'll just take care of them all. Reach! Chaos control! Disappoint. This is an ultimate power. Let's do this. Chaos control. Good thing. There is no future for you. Ever. I will overcome every obstacle with this power. Unleash the power! I am nothing. I have surpassed you. Time to end this once and for all. Go. Take this!
Your future is already decided. We will be one.
I will not be stopped.
Deny what you are. We are one and the same.
I am Shadow Hedgehog. This is the destiny I choose. Now, to end this!
I crafted everything up till now.
Hello?
No!
Yes!
Yep! No!
Shush!
Buddy!
Deeply appreciated. Excellent! Yes?
Ah!
Deeply appreciated. Excellent!
Buddy!
Ah,
All right! Wow!
yes!
Yep!
Ah,
Ha 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 ha!
excellent!
Wow!
Excellent!
Yep!
Sorry, no.
Ha 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 ha!
Ah,
Ah!
Observation. Observation. Observation.
No!
Shadow.
Bruh, I forgot to pause it. Well, let's plug it in my mic. But hey, what happens when you just have one functioning brain cell. So one thing I was gonna say in the beginning, but I also forgot the two things. Well, I don't know if I said the other thing, but I know I for sure I didn't say this thing. But I'll say the thing that I think I said, but I didn't say. But or maybe I did say. Okay. Sorry, just I don't know. I guess I'm in a good mood. I guess because I'm playing Shadow Generations, but then I'm gonna be in a bad mood and have to complete Sonic Frontiers, bruh. Probably not today. It's already like 10 p.m., bruh. I can't be it. But every time I look at my screen, my TV screen. I'm expecting to see the fucking clock, but that's just on my recording screen. Still can't believe as if Sonic Generations took like 29 gigabytes. But this is also going to probably take like plus 20 gigabytes. So a bit ridiculous, but it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. It took a bit longer. I mean, to be fair, I was kind of sucking a bit. And again, it's not meant to be that serious. So yeah, this could easily probably be done in an hour, probably as well. But I'm at least happy I got under a minute and 10, an hour and 10 minutes for all the things. If I didn't do the boss fights, then obviously this would 100% under be an hour. Probably under be 50 minutes. Maybe even 40, but definitely under 50 if I didn't do the boss fights. So, but they're good and fun, unlike Sonic Generations. All the boss fights are ass. I don't like any of them. Shadow Generation has much better boss fights. But yeah, and one thing I thought this was a bit obvious too, but I'll just say it as well. I didn't do any of. I did all the stages regularly. I'm not sure if I said this in the intro too, but I don't think I did. That I was gonna do all the stages. Well, the stages um that normally don't have Doom Wings. The stages that do have Doom Wings, like I think there's only well four: the boss, Radical Highway, Act 1 and 2, and then Space Colony Arc Act 2. Try saying that 5 times fast. Space Colony Arc Act 2. Space Colony Arc Act 2. Space Colony Arc Act 2. That's probably not that hard, but still. I just forgot to say about that, so yeah. I only use the wings on those levels because they're on in the regular story mode. So yeah. Well, that was fun. That was fun. I know a bit frustrating for myself because I'm like I suck. So yeah, but like yeah, overall not bad. Um, like I said, I think I was struggling on the final on one part of the Doom section with the Doom morph thing. I don't know why he wouldn't homing attack. I don't know if I was doing something wrong. Like I never failed that part. Like he kept pushing me back for no reason. Like I don't understand. Was I too slow? But I was trying to go as fast as possible, and then he just kicked me back for no reason. Yeah, okay, definitely probably could have got under an hour, but it just kept throwing, and for some reason decided in the middle of a speed run to adjust my audio settings. Forgot to mute them on my TV. Oh, give me a sec. Um, Still not muted. There we go. So, um, yeah, in the middle of a speed run, decided to put my sound settings on max. Because I mean, I was like, well, if I'm not gonna get under a minute and 5 seconds, I might as well try to get into under a minute and 10 seconds. It was really close, but we got it. We got it in the end. And that's world record right there. I'm telling you, I'm the best. I'm simply the best. My speed runs. I'm the best player in the universe. Yeah, whatever. And I know there's a trick with the spear thing that if you spam it, you can like glide in a sense. But, like, and yeah, is that technically cheating? And even if I did, I wouldn't be good at doing it. So uh, at the end of the day, skill issue. So yeah, let me see if I was gonna put anything on my notes. No, but yeah. Uh, the new Donkey Kong. Well, when I'm recording this, the Donkey Kong Bonanza game came out. I mean, yeah. I mean, listen. I know I bought Spider-Man 2. I bought a whole ass PS5 just for Spider-Man 2, but I'm not doing the same for this time. Like, even if it's Game of the Year, I'm still not gonna buy it. I mean, Astro Bot won Game of the Year, and yet I wasn't really that interested in it. I'm gonna be honest, because for me, it just seems like yeah, I'm sure the platforming and whatever. I'm sure the story can be whatever, but it seems like referencing game. Ugh. Or PlayStation references, I guess. Um. So yeah. Anything else I was gonna say? I'm just gonna lay down, bro. Oh, my neck's starting to hurt and my headset's falling off. So, like I said, if my mic's still messed up, I'm gonna try to plug in the controller. My mic through the controller on my PC, and if that doesn't work, I, I don't know what to do. I really don't. So, yeah, it is what it is, I guess. But that's I already forgot the name of the game I was playing. Shadow Sonic X Shadow Generations done. 100% complete. Well, for the achievements. Actually doing everything in the game there is to do and getting all the highest ranks and whatever. No, no. And this is it's gonna be the same with Sonic Frontiers. Well, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe it could be really hard, but I mean, again, there is a difficulty setting, so it literally shouldn't be that bad. It also did not take me like what was that, like 34 hours? Did not take me 34 hours because most of the time I've just Like every time when I played Sonic Generations, I just get so bored of collecting stuff and whatever. Shadow Generations is more fun to collect it, but like it's a bit annoying because there's no skills like in Sonic Generations. Like imagine if you had the tracker skill. It was like a tracker skill for tracking secret stuff, like or something like that. So I'm not sure why Sonic X Shadow or Shadow Generations didn't have something like that, so it could at least make it a bit more fun. But yeah, and I say fun as in like, well, I wouldn't say it's more fun. I definitely prefer it over Sonic Generations, where I have to play the fucking level maybe 2 or 3 times for some levels to get all the damn collectibles. And note there's 8 fucking collectibles. Let me do the math. Because there's 8 collectibles in each level. There is. You don't get collectibles in the challenge levels, but in Shadow Generations you do. But I think it's still probably less. And even then, in the challenge acts, it's a lot easier. In Sonic Generations, there were some levels that have really some annoying ones. And then all the levels you had to go on different paths. Again, replay the level multiple times, just not fun. Anyways, 8 times 6, 6, 6, 18. So 144 collectibles. And that's not even counting, well, for in the levels. And when you complete every fucking challenge act, you have to fucking get the notes on each act challenge. And there's 10, like, Lord. So 54, I think 45, 45. So literally 90 more collectibles from having to collect those stupid bells every time, or music note bells. When you hit the bells, you have to catch a music note. It's just so annoying. So that's already adds plus 90. That's 234. I mean, again, those ones are easy. They're just super easy. You just hit the bell, collect it. It takes like a couple seconds. But it's just still annoying. Just a little extra thing I have to do. And it's the same as Shadow Generators. Just a bit annoying. But again, that's like 234 collectibles already. That's a bit ridiculous. I guess Shadow Generations is kind of funny too. You gotta get collectibles in a level to unlock collectibles in an open world, which then gives you more collectibles. Like, what? In other words, the sky is blue. Um, but yeah, if you do the math for Shadow Generations, like I said, I'm pretty sure that's 250 for Sonic, but or 250, 234 collectibles. Am I missing anything though? No. Because I think, yeah, that's for sure it. So there's 3 in each level. There's 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So 6 levels. And each have 2 acts, 12. Each has 3 collectibles, so times that by 3, you get 36. But plus the 96 chests you have to open, plus the 80 bolts you have to collect. There's over 200 as well for shadow generations too. You have to get collectibles for collectibles to unlock collectibles. For fuck's sake. Hmm. Uh, I will say this, I'm getting a bit hungry. And I'm gonna get off soon. I think I might be done yapping. So, yeah, that was fun though. That was fun. But I gotta start working on Sonic Frontiers. Well, I'm not for sure if today, well, my time, my date and time. Never had a date. Anyways, I'm gonna go. My stomach is rumbling out of nowhere. And that's it. I'm pretty sure the first actual speedrun I did for a game was like Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. I think it was I speedrun the Zombies and Plants campaign. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure I cheated doing that. So yeah, well to be fair, well that wasn't fun though. It's not that it was annoying and I guess fun or not fun as in boring, not as in frustrating or hard. God damn, my stomach's wrong, bro. I just ate, bruh. It's the problem when you're fat, bruh. Constantly get hungry. But I got a big ass stomach. Why does my stomach want more? Oh man. Wish I could order some fast food. But at the same time, I don't. And plus, I can't because I'm still broke, anyways. Basically broke. Essentially. I don't get paid until I think uh the 25th of July. Yeah. Good thing I'm off on the 25th and 26th. Uh it is what it is, okay. Mm. And I just learned that my manager's son has autism. Autism eval? Or just autism. It's an autism evaluation, I guess. I mean, I don't know why I decided to say that, but I don't know, I'm bored. And again, I'm fucking hungry. Man, I really don't know how long I'm gonna be working at this job, bro. Probably my whole life. I mean, most definitely not, but something stupid's gonna happen. Either I quit, either I get shot, get robbed one day. Someone wants to steal the money from the register, or who else? What else? Well, stabbed. Um, I think I'm not. That's weird. Like the screen goes dark, but the the timer still's up and like that. So again, Sonic Frontiers and attempt again Resident Evil 2 and 3. I'm gonna attempt those games again, but I can't promise anything that they'll become a series. Ooh. Uh, 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 although a game I do keep saying I want to try is Prototype, and I think I might actually try those games. Prototype 1 and 2. I'm pretty sure they're on sale. So I do have them on my wish list. Yeah, wish list. Uh, yeah, right here. But I don't know what the fuck. Why is this in my? What the fuck is? Get the fuck out of here, bruh. So yeah, it is by Activision. So part of me wants to wait. Activision always puts their games on sale, bruh. They be desperate. Oh my god, my stomach going crazy. But it could go on Game Pass. But even then, I might as well just buy the fucking game. Like, what's the point of waiting? If it's eventually going to come out of Game Pass, or even, to buy Game Pass, because it's practically damn near the same. Game Pass is $20. I know. I always find ways for it to be cheaper, but it's just, it can't be asked. You might as well own the game, bruh. It still kind of makes me mad. Like, you sell your Xbox and then that's it. All the games I have bought in just doesn't matter. I mean, I'm sure I can sell the Xbox with this account as its home Xbox, and then the person can sell it for more, and the person can still play on my games. But, bro, I'm doing that for my 360, and no one still cares. So I doubt it will be the same thing here. And to be fair, it's not even that many games. I mean, it's still a lot, but like some of these I got for free. Like a lot of these 360 games, and some of them are still, I guess, some are demo games. And I think every single Xbox One game I have can be played on a PC, right? Yeah, all of this. Well, I'm pretty sure it can be played on PC. Not sure why I still have this installed. I don't know. I guess it's just nice to have it, even though this game already shut down already. And you can still play offline, but that's about it, I guess. Um, I keep forgetting what's gonna do. Yeah, I want to see if there's any group of like, bro, what's going on with this game? Why can't I play this game? Newbie love Moko. Newbie love Moku. Alf man major. Anyway, God, I just have a tendency to just constantly yap the same things over and over. Oh, I'm gonna stop the video now. I'm gonna end it now. I'm hungry now. Uh, But yeah, no, that was fun. I was kind of thinking about not doing this speedrun challenge. Like first, like, do I want to, or do I just want to just show me getting the last achievement and just be done? Like, nah, let's just do something fun. I mean, I'm glad I didn't do this in the same video though. Video would have been over 3 hours, and I ain't trying to upload a fucking 50 gigabyte video. So yeah. Oh, my arm is still hurting. Like every time I lift it up. Uh. Fun fact: a fucking car exploded outside of my work. Yeah, that happened. And the lady probably could have died. Like apparently, the lady that was in the car didn't notice her car was on fire. Let me guess, she was on her phone. Like so lucky, the luckiest person in the world. Well, I'm not sure if it blew up, but it just caught on fire. That's it. And they didn't. Well, they moved the car, but there was some leftover burnt debris, and they didn't clean it up. No one did. Like the firefighters that show up and everything. Um, well, I guess I could show the picture. I have to send it to myself on Xbox. So let me see. Download it. Do this because I can't be bothered like changing screens or whatever. I show a camera on my phone. It's much easier this way. Picture. Um, there we go. And what else was I gonna do? Really nothing else really. So yeah, so here is the picture. Yeah, it's outside the store. Like fucking car fucking exploded. I still can't believe the woman who was in there. She didn't notice her fucking car was on fire. I mean, even if she did, she probably still would have been fine if she was sitting in her car. I think. And then supposedly, she tried because I was off this day. I was off yesterday. Um, well, today's Saturday. Yesterday was Friday. So apparently she wanted to drive the car home. So like, bitch, are you dumb? And apparently all because the reason because it exploded or caught on fire was I guess faulty wiring by the company. I'm not sure if it's like a brand new car or whatever, but you know, bruh, like, but yeah, I mean, I'm not sure why she like when I see this, like, bruh, why do I care? Like, next thing you're gonna tell me is that a kid got stolen. Like, bruh. Oh, bruh. uh, okay, I'm done with all the silence. I'm gonna go now. I'm just bored. Just have those moments where I'm just on my phone. Yeah, easily get distracted. Somehow easily distracted by plastic. plasticky female. Like literally. Sometimes I wonder some female customers like I mean at first I'm like, damn. But then next thing you know I'm like, that shit just looks like plastic, bro. I mean for some women, for some I could tell it looks natural. I need to see Jesus. But no, for real, I'm done. I'll uh I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Sonic Frontiers 100% completion. If I'm able to do it, which I'm pretty sure I am, but it's gonna be a drag, so so and I'll probably get distracted many times like I did Sonic Generations. It was so boring. But like I said, just Sonic Generations. Shadow Generations was fine. It was fun. I liked it. But Sonic, like, no. No. So yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Bye. Bye.